What's going on, my lawn care ninjas? It is Monday, and text right when I start recording, right? It's been raining all morning and afternoon, on and off. As you can see right now, it's stopped for the moment, but just a few minutes ago it started to sprinkle again. So it's just been a crazy weather. I told both the guys we're not working today. There's just no point. I mean, it was so wet this morning, guys. Now it's doable. Like, we could mow right now, but guys, it's freaking 4:15, almost 4:30. I mean, so I'm not gonna do nothing today. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm taking the Turf Tiger into the shop. It needs an oil change, and it needs new blades, not sharpened blades. It needs new blades, and there's a reason for that. Okay, so you guys are probably thinking, wait a second, Nick, you said if you're not mowing, you should be going getting a dump trailer, right? Correct. I didn't go. Why? Okay, here's the answer. I didn't go because apparently when I looked it up on my GPS when I ordered it, oh, it's just 2 hours away. Was I wrong? Guys, it's an over 8.5 hour trip, round trip. So you're looking about 4.5 hours one way. You know, roughly. Oh man, it bummed me out because I was literally ready to go. Actually, Danny, came over this morning because he was like, hey, I'll go with you. And we were gonna go together. Guys, I love driving, don't get me wrong, but there's things here that I can take care of, that I need to be taken care of, instead of picking up a trailer all day driving. I didn't mind 2 hour drive and 2 hour drive back, but all day? No. You know, there's things that need to be done, like, for example, returning that impact wrench that's on air compress, and getting a battery one. That's just one thing I could do today. I gotta go get an actual compressor. Remember, mine died. That's another thing I can do. Taking in the Turf Tiger to get the oil change serviced and adjusted the brake. The brake has just gone completely loose. I think I have adjusted those before. I think it's just one screw, but I'll just let them do it because it's in there for an oil change anyway. New blades, you know, so things like that. I can stay in my area and do other more important things than driving 8 hours all day. I'm not gonna do that. Come on, people, let's go. And great, now I'm gonna stop in the middle of the road and block everything. So yeah, I didn't go. So what did I do? I ordered it. Well, I ordered it. I'm having it delivered to me. I'm having it delivered to me. It's gonna be here Wednesday morning, which is totally fine. It's not like I was gonna use it today or even tomorrow. Was it an extra charge? Yes. How much? I think he told me roughly around $300 just to deliver it, and that's, you know, they're charging me one-way delivery, like, so they're not going to charge me obviously going back, you know, them going back. They're just charging me delivering it to my house and dropping it off. I felt like that was worth it. Originally I wanted to save that money. I was like, I could go drive, right? And 2.5 hour drive. But when I found out it's a 4.5 hour drive, basically, no, I'm not gonna do that. You guys keep in mind, you know, I've got a V8 6.2 liter, so the gas in that thing would probably have been 100 and plus, right? Then where's my time, the wear and tear, not to mention the mileage. and then just losing the whole day driving. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just have them deliver it. So they'll be delivering it Wednesday morning early, like 6-7 o'clock in the morning, which is great, right before I leave. And I have to be there, of course, because I have to pay the guy. So and he made sure he's given me the free ramps. He's included the additional spare rim and tire, and you know, 3-foot walls, and then the tarp, the roll-up tarp. So he's done all that. So there you have it. So that's what I decided to do. And then, of course, I've been doing a little bit of running around. I really should have gone and done some quotes today, but I didn't get to do that. Anyway, so now I'm taking the Turf Tiger. If I need a big deck mower tomorrow, I'll bring the Hustler and I'll show you guys, you know, how we use it and how it runs. It's a beautiful machine. I love that machine. I love that mower. But if I don't, then I'm just gonna have the two 48s and a 36 for a day or two until I get a chance to go and pick up the Turf Tiger. I will, of course, I will need it by the middle towards the end of the week. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see how Billy and Jimmy work together tomorrow. We're going to put Jimmy right here in the middle. He's a smaller dude. So, another thing I could have done today, but I did not, is figure out what to do with a 4-door truck. So I did not get to do that today, but I'm going to go ahead and drop this mower off, and I got to pick up my 48-inch. Remember the throttle cable just busted? So that they fixed that, and they put new blades on that one too. It really needed it. That's the one that Justin was using, and it's just the blades are shot. They're shot. So I'm gonna pick that up, drop this off, take it home, and just see what time it is at that point. And might go get a compressor. I need a compressor, air compressor. Mine died, and I got rid of it. But I definitely need, you know, you always need a compressor, guys. You know, air, tires go flat, go low. You always need a compressor. If you're in this industry, you gotta have an air compressor. So, well, all right. I'm just chit-chatting now. Let's go to the dealership, pick all this stuff up, and I'll keep you posted of what I get into next. So not too much going on for a Monday. But we'll get into something. We'll figure it out. Later, guys. So you must be asking yourself by now, okay, what happened? Like, we saw you take the Turf Tiger off, and then you put it back on the trailer. What's up? Or you came back with it. So I was gonna drop it off, But my walk behind's not ready. Now, needless to say, it's not their fault. It's not like they called me and told me it was ready. I just figured it would be. I dropped it off last week. But the throttle cable they didn't have any in stock anymore, and they had to order it. And it just came in, I guess, yesterday or this morning. I think he said this morning. So it should be ready by tomorrow or next day. Now, did I drop off the Turf Tiger, if you can see it in the back? No, I did not. Why? Because I don't want to drop off the Turf Tiger and the walk behind and just be working with a walk behind, a 36, and a Hustler. I mean, that's fine. It'd be a good setup, but I don't know. The Hustler's fine, man. I love that mower. It's just, it's an older mower. I've used the heck out of it, and it's strictly emergencies only. And the Turf Tiger is not like an emergency, but it could use an oil change, and it definitely does need new blades. But I told them, never mind, I'll just drop it off some other time when I come back to pick up the walk behind. So it was kind of basically a wasted trip all the way over here. But it's all good. So I'm gonna go home, load up the walk behind and 36 back on the trailer. I'm gonna take the 09, since it's not hooked to a trailer, and I'm gonna go, exchange the air compressor gun, the impact, and get my money back on that. And then I'm just gonna put that money towards a battery one, and I'll probably have to add more to it because the battery ones I think are more expensive. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go by Lowe's or Home Depot, one or the other, see which ones they got better deals, and look for an air compressor. And good thing is the 09 is empty, so it's a big old box, I'm sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and just load it up in there. I'm gonna get me a nice one. If there's the next level up from 150 psi, let's say the next one's like 200 or 250, I'll probably get that one. But if there's nothing above 150 psi, the next level is like, something crazy, whatever, 500 or something, then I'm just gonna get the 150 psi. I don't know what all my options are on that one. The one that died on me, guys, I've had it since 2008 or 9. And yeah, so there you have it. So now I'm going back. I'm gonna drop this thing off and get the other truck and go take care of all that, take advantage of it. I'm not mowing. So, all right, my ninjas, stay tuned. I appreciate all the love, man. I appreciate all the love, the cool comments. You guys are awesome. Just I really am. I'm really thankful of each and every one of you that that are watching and supporting. Somebody commented a couple of videos ago, I don't remember, something stupid. You know what? Not even worth their, my time to bring them up or to comment, so don't worry about it. It's not worth it. See you guys later. Bye. Alright, my ninjas. Dropped off the other truck with the trailer. Now I'm in the 09. Getting ready to return this bad boy right there. And get me a nice battery one. I agree with you guys, everyone who's commented that, go get the battery one, and it's mobile, you can take it with you and all, so. Real quick, I wanted to share something with you. A customer just called me. A customer. She's not really my customer, but a client. And one of my customers referred me to her. Okay. And she said, Nick, I'm on disability. I don't know how old she was. If I was to guess, I'd say between 40 and 60. You know, that's I know that's a big gap, but I don't know, nor it doesn't matter. But she said, I'm on disability. One of your customers, she said who it was, recommended you. And I said, okay. So she said, my budget is very low, small. I cannot afford $35, $40 cut every 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay. Right there, I'm like, well, where are you located? So she tells me, and I'm like, oh, how big is the yard? And she tells me it's a good size yard. And I'm like, she's like, I just can't afford it. I'm struggling. She said, I'm not looking for a handout by all means. She's very sweet. I really enjoyed talking to her. And she's like, but I just need someone who wants to help me and that can do it for where I can afford. I said, well, I told her I can't afford that. Where she's at and where I'm at is a decent distance, and I can't do it. So she's like, well, I would even do a little bit every day myself if I had a freaking mower. She's like, you wouldn't happen to have a mower, would you, for sale? I said, a riding mower, like a tractor? She's like, well, I'd love one of those, but those are really expensive. And I said, yes, they are. She said, no, a push mower. I said, okay. She's like, you know, I could do a little bit every day, or maybe some of the kids in the neighborhood, they would do it for about $20, but they don't have a push mower. I told her, I said, wait till I get home. It may not even be tonight. It might be tomorrow or Wednesday. But I said, I may have an old push mower that's working, but I would have to look at it and make sure it's working. And if it does, I said, I'll just bring it by to your house, because she gave me the address. And if it works and it's fine and it's not gonna die on you within a day, it might get you only through this season, but you can have it. Oh man, the woman almost teared up. I mean, she did. She teared up. She's like, are you serious? I said, yes. So I'm gonna give this lady a push mower, no charge. The least I can do. If I told her, don't hold me to it though, because I want to make sure it works. Because the last thing I want to do, even though if I'm just giving it to her as a gift, is give her a piece of crap that's can't even start. Because at that point I'm not helping her. So, but I have two of them, and one of them is the one that I swore up and down that I would keep forever. Because it's the one that I started my company with. The tires are bald as it can be. The handles are wired on, and I had to rig it and fix it to make sure to keep it working, because I didn't have any income or money at the time to go buy another one. I ran that mower. Push mower. That's one of them. Another one is it's a Honda. It's actually a really good mower, and it's one of those when you turn it on, you have the two handles. One is to engage it to go, and the other one's to turn the blades on. So that way, if you have to stop because something's in front of you, the blades won't shut off. Or I'm sorry, the blades will shut off, but the mower won't. So I'm gonna look at both of them and see, and I'm just gonna give her one. Guys, I don't, you know, I can't help her. I can't. I told her I'd love to help you myself, but I can't. I'm not for where her budget is. I can't do that. But the least I can do is try to help this woman and give her a mower for free. Let her have it. And maybe she can do it a little bit. If not, maybe she can get one of the kids to do it in the neighborhood. 20 bucks or something, you know, but at least she has a mower. Oh, she kept thanking me. She's like, my nickname is Mama B. You could just call me your Mama B. She's so sweet. And I know the customer who referred me to her. He's a very good friend of mine. He's been a long-time customer of mine, but we become real good friends too. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. That just literally happened before I left the house. You know, and I'll record with you guys if I have one that runs decent. I haven't started them in a while. And then if I do, then if both of them will run okay, then which one I decide. And I'll keep you posted on this story, so just stay tuned. Let's just see what it turns into. But anyway, I am headed to Northern Tool. That's where I picked up this Impact. I'm gonna return it. I got my receipt, and I'm gonna go ahead and get me a battery one if they have them there, which I'm sure they do. But I want the best one, the most powerful one. What is that? Is it an 18 volt, 20 volt? Do they even have a 20 volt right now? I don't know. So, all right, I'll keep you posted of what I end up purchasing. So, and then after that, I'm going to go look at the air compressors. So, stay tuned, ninjas. Talk later. All right, this is what I purchased right here. I got the 1/2 inch Impact D-Volt right there. Comes with a battery, I believe. It's just one battery. And the max max breakaway torque is 1200. But the max torque period is, I think, 700 right there. So it's and the battery, it's not too bad. The battery though is a 4. They did not have the 5. So this was the only one they had, and I didn't want to shop around anymore. I wanted to get home and get ready with dinner and figure out what all I got to do tomorrow. The next thing I bought is a small compact Porter cable air compressor. Oh, by the way, this was like they were all on sale. This one was, I think it was like $3 something, but I got it for like $2.59 or $2.69. This was $1.99 or $1.89, but they had it on sale for $99, and that's what I got. And it's just a small one. I did go back with the 150 psi. The reason I like this one is it's more compact, and of course earlier I got some more Echo oil for mixed gas for weed eaters and blowers. I get them by the box because they last me longer. So, and they're the 2.5, as you can see right there. So 2 of these will make a 5-gallon. Anyway, so there you have it, guys. I just wanted to quickly show you before I wrap up this video for today. I got me a small little compressor. I like the compact size. I can carry around. And I bought me an impact wrench, and I returned the other one, of course. So, and the best part, made in the USA, buddy. Yes, sir. That's the best part. All right. hope you guys have a good day. Hope you had a better day than I did. Just rain, rain, rain. So, all right. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of opening this up for you and showing you what all comes in it. First thing, of course, we've got the manual. So that's always good to have in case you need to figure something out. Second, comes with a DeWalt bag. Right there. Made in the USA, buddy. I love it. So that's pretty good size. It's real nice. And then, of course, the impact. Wow, this is pretty heavy duty. That's awesome. So let's do that, and then we've got the charger port. So that's good. And last but not least, we have, I'm guessing it's the battery. Let's look. Yep, that's a pretty big battery. Wow, pretty good size. Let's see if it has some charge on it. Barely. So I think they charge it just enough to kind of test it. And it's got a light down here. See that? So that's pretty cool. Definitely needs a charge, but it's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in the bag, and I will definitely charge this here after I finish showing you guys all the stuff. That's it. There's nothing else in the box. I'll probably just toss the box. Alright. The compressor. Let's scoot this bad boy out here. Of course, manual. So that's good. Cover. And there it is. Nothing too fancy. It's small and it's very compact. I like it. It's Porter cable. For those of you that may know, those of you may not know, but Porter cable is made by, yep, you guessed it, right there, DeWalt. Same company. So 150 psi, 6 gallons. You know, you got your 2 little meters here, but you can have 2 hookups, guys, so that's pretty nifty. Not too bad. And like I said, the reason I really liked it is, look at that, very light. You know, you fill it up and then you just take it to wherever you need it to take it, you know, whether it's be a tire, trailer tire, mower, whatever. That's it. There's nothing else in there. So pretty simple. Small. We'll see how it does. If it does me right, then I'll be happy. If it doesn't work out, I'll... Here's the switch, of course. So, if it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna return it and get something different or bigger, but let's see, this down here is the turn to adjust. Yeah. So, tank pressure, regular pressure. So, cool. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the opening of the Impact and small little compressor. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.